So it's been a few months since Cold War released, and I think it's finally the right time to make this video. I was originally going to make this in the first 2 weeks of release, but I thought let's just wait for all the patches to come out, let's wait for everything to settle down, let's wait for me to grind every aspect of the map, and then give my opinion a few weeks before DLC 1 comes out. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm also going to quickly update you guys on what I am doing and my plans for the next DLC and all that stuff. As you guys know, my consistency doesn't exist, so I just wanted to update you guys real quick because I feel like I owe it to you guys. So let's get right into just my opinion on the map and the game. So I really like this game. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I really do. I think it's a great upgrade from BO4, and even though the mechanics are a bit similar with the super sprinters, the health cap, and all that, the round system is completely different. As you guys know, the rounds now very slowly increase in length in the amount of zombies, and no more hour-long rounds, to say the least. And the high round strategies are fairly easy and very accessible for casuals too. But I don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing. Even though the high round strategy is not as competitive as, let's say, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, or even 3, even though it's not that competitive, I do think that it's not a bad thing for the game. As you can see, a lot of people are doing extremely well streaming these high round games, and because they're more accessible, the community loves watching it a bit more and trying it themselves. So maybe it is a good thing for the game that high rounds are a bit more casual now. At the end of the day, the casual community is the majority of the zombies community nowadays. That has just completely changed ever since Black Ops 1 and 2. After BO2 is really when the casual community kind of took over, and again, I don't think that's a bad thing because everyone's doing insane numbers right now, and yeah, I really do think that it's a good thing. So high rounds, in my opinion, they're very easy on this game. They are fun to a certain extent because they're quick. As you guys know, you can get to around 200 in a few hours. It's really, it does not feel normal to start up a game and get 200 on the same day. That's definitely not something that feels normal to me, but it is the case in this game. So let's talk about the Easter egg speedrun now, which is the other thing I played on this map. The Easter egg speedrun is quite a tedious one because of the die restarts. You could get the Easter egg speedrun record with the key card, which is actually what the world record holder has done. However, this strategy is a lot more maxed out, and I started on the coffin strategy basically, and I stuck to that. I really hope the next map does not involve a wonder weapon you can get from the box, or in this case the coffin. I really hate restarts for a wonder weapon like this, but anyway, moving on. I think the Easter egg is quite basic. I think it could have been a little bit more interesting with a few more strategies involved. It's quite a straightforward Easter egg. The boss fight is not that hard and intense, but overall, I don't think it's a bad Easter egg anyway. It's just kind of basic. But let's talk about the overall game. Like, how does the game feel and how do I like it? I really do like the way this game feels. There's not any gumballs, which is a shock in my opinion. I fully expected that to be the case, and it just isn't. I really like that change. The movement on the game feels good. The one thing I don't really like is the sprint trick you have to do to sprint faster. You have to kind of cancel your sprint. You'll see me doing it right here while I'm running to the power. You'll see me cancel my sprint and then continue. It actually makes you sprint faster. It's a bit of a weird mechanic on this game, which I don't really like. It just feels a bit unnatural to do, but besides that, I really do like this game so far. It was a lot more stable on launch than BO4, which was definitely, this game needed to be stable on launch, and it was decently stable. Of course, high round crashes are all over the place, as expected, but at least people were able to do the Easter egg on launch without the game completely freezing, crashing, or just all that stuff, basically. That never was the case, luckily, and yeah, I think that this game is actually quite decent. I think the DLCs have a lot of potential. So I will continue to play this game, unlike BO4, which I just played once every DLC launch and then quit again. I will continue to grind this game every DLC that comes out because I am really enjoying this game. I played D Machina non-stop for almost 2 months, and that is, that never happened on BO4. There was 4 maps on that game's release, and I quit basically a week and a half in. And this game only has 1 map, and I played it for 2 months straight. So I'm very satisfied with this launch. I think it's a great game, and even though the competitive side for high rounds and a lot of other challenges is kind of gone, again, I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. At the end of the day, the main thing I really cared about wasn't the competitive side. It was just the fact that I wanted to have fun on zombies, and I really am. So that is actually a success in my eyes. So there's my opinion on the game. I like it. Now I want to quickly talk about what I'm going to be doing and what I have been doing. So as you guys know, I uploaded the Easter egg speedrun record a few weeks ago, and that's basically been my main focus for this map after my few high round streams I did. And yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. I kind of quit the Easter egg speedrun 2 weeks ago because I burned myself out. This has happened to me many times in the past, as you guys know. And if you don't know, you should just look at my past uploads and my upload schedule. It is all over the fucking place. And every single time I stop playing and take a break, it's basically the same reason. I have other stuff to do, and I don't want to play zombies. That is the simple reason every single time. I just burn myself out by playing too much, and I just need a break. And especially in 2019, I just pushed myself through that burned out feeling. I was like, yeah, I'm burned out, but I'll continue playing. I know my channel needs it, especially with the lack of uploads and stuff. But every time I would push myself further, I would just start hating the game more and more and more, and eventually I needed that half a year break. Like, I didn't upload for 6 months, and I've had periods in the past where I didn't upload for 2-3 months. Stuff like that has happened, and every single time is because I just pushed myself to play for no reason. I've done that so many times in the past, and I'm just simply not making that mistake again. So right now, I'm just going to quickly say that I will probably not upload until the next DLC comes out, because I want to start that fresh. I don't want to burn myself out by playing a shit ton now, preparing for the next DLC, because then I'll already be burned out by the time that map comes out, and I want to start fresh when that map comes out. And so that really is my plan right now. I'll probably play a bit every now and then, play a few speedruns, and just, have some fun, just chill basically until the next DLC so I can start that fresh. Now, I will also be making a bit of a change in terms of my, my focus on the next DLC. Because this map, I really focused on the Easter egg, and I said I was going to do that, and I really did enjoy it, but simply streaming-wise for my channel, it wasn't the best choice I ever made. I was going to try and send out a few more videos at launch, but it was just a lot harder than I expected. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It was hard. And I definitely got unlucky a lot of times, but I just underestimated how difficult it would be to get a lot of videos out at launch, and then I just made the decision to focus on the Easter egg speedrun, and that's it. Now, I'll be definitely changing my approach for the next DLC. I will be mainly focusing on high rounds the next DLC. And the reason is, there's 2 reasons for that actually. Number one is, well, I'm a high round player. I've always streamed high rounds. That's my main thing. And I just didn't take advantage enough of D Machina's high rounds and how popular they were. So I will be trying to do that as much as I can for the next DLC. So you guys will be seeing me stream a lot more with this next DLC compared to, well, D Machina. So that is my main plan, and the second reason I'm doing this, besides that I'm a high round player, the second reason is the Easter egg speedrun for the first month or so is a complete dogshit mess, and here's why. Every single week on D Machina, the leaderboards got wiped because a patch came out that basically patched one of the Easter eggs glitches or steps that we did or anything like that. So I basically just made the decision that I am not going to play the Easter egg speedrun in the first 2 weeks like I did on D Machina, because it's just not smart. And my Easter egg record is going to get wiped even if I do get it. So yeah, that's my plan for the next map. I'll be streaming a lot more high rounds, and yeah, that's basically all I had to say. I really like this game. I'm going to continue playing it. I'll be back on DLC 1's release. I'll be doing high rounds straight away. and you guys will see me live. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to stream today. If you guys are in my Discord, I'll leave a link in the comments section. I'll pin a comment with the Discord link. If you guys want to join that, if you want to ask me any questions, please do it there. It's the platform I talk on the most. And I'm going to take a break until DLC 1 releases to make sure that I'm fresh when that DLC comes out, because grinding zombies every day is not easy. So, thanks guys, and I'll catch you guys later.